on it. Right? Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim HaRachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because come and deliver us of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia, camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you with another one. As I had it titled, the MOTB update. Cash in Babylon is basically about to be done, man. All right. Just a reminder, and check it out, guy, right here on this phone. Salaki, bear with me. Got it right here on this phone. So I'm gonna read this article. Brothers got scriptures, throw them up. I can grab them. I got the classic in mind, because I ain't want this to be too long, because like I said, I know this place is over, man. Hey, Shalom, Yabashim Ashai, Bashim Chakodash Brakatah. I know this place is pretty much done. What's today? Today's date is Tuesday, January 30th. So where did January go? January flew by. And whole lot is going on, man. Whole lot is going on. But this is just one article I want to bring out tonight. It says no cash accepted. All right, it says economic news, money news. No cash accepted. Signs are bad. News for millions of Americans. All right, and we've been telling you this time and time again. We told you that this point was going to come, and we told you what you had to do. Turn back to Yahweh Hashem outside. Ba'ashem HaRachakwadash. Then what's that? The start of Jacob's trouble. Because with Jake, they love to pull off that facade. Oh, we balling. Yo, make it rain. And this. Okay, well, make it rain now, nigga. All right? Make it rain now. And these up and coming calamities. How you gonna make it rain then? When the currency is switching over. And one thing I do know, when I was in the world before my uncle passed away, he was telling me about like the music industry and everything like that. He like, yo, man, if you want to be hot for the rest of your life, you gotta adapt. Well, it's no adapting to nothing. When the Lord gave you the blueprint of how to be hot your whole life, just follow his law, statutes, and commandments. To be a sucker is to be hot now in Esau's world, man. We ain't going out like that. Lord's willing, be a part of that number, and Lord's willing to keep that spirit on me. Keep it on his elect, man. Forget me, cause I'm just a drop in the bucket, man. I'm a piece of the sand that's on the sea, and it's innumerable. All right, so that should humble a lot of brothers down, man. It says no cash accepted. Signs are bad. News for millions of Americans. All right. This article came out January 23rd, 2024, which is we're in those times, man, because it's the 30th. All right, so this was a couple days ago. It says how many people don't have a bank account? Dig that. How about that? How many people don't have a bank account, and just how difficult has it become to live without one? All right, because you got the child account, you got the what's that? Cash App, PayPal. You got brothers with all those different cards without a regular bank account. Because the Lord is about to shut this shit down. It says that these questions are becoming increasingly important as more businesses refuse to take cash in cities across the U.S. People without bank accounts are shut out. are from stores and restaurants that refuse to accept cash. All right, now look at that, man. They refuse to accept cash. What's that telling you? All right, and I'm gonna get it. The Revelations 13, man, which we always bring out at the end of camp every single week. The banging in your head, man. All right, this place is done. This economy is done, and the way that they do things, even that song, with Jay Z, uh, Open Letter. He told you right there. He said the world's under new management. Telling you what? Like, hey man, Esau's coming with the NWO. All right, let's keep going. It says, as it happens, a lot of people are still unbanked. Roughly 6 million in the U.S. The latest data shows, which is about the population of Wisconsin. And outside of the U.S., more than 1 billion people don't have a bank account. Why is that, man? Why don't they have a bank account? Could they insiders? They know what's going on, and they think that it's going to save them. It's not going to save them, because all they're doing is shutting down one thing and ushering in another. All right, which is your MOT to the B, your digital system, which they could track every single thing to the T, man, to the drip. Like if you watch that show, uh, Bar Rescue, right? When the guy, what's his name, John Taffer, he comes in there. No, your business is failing, and this, and you have to comply to how he does it and everything. And then he comes and he remodels your bar so he can make money, but he changes everything. And he has everything to a T, where you know what's going in and what's coming out. All right, same thing they're doing here, man. Same thing, because all this place is a corporation. That's all they're showing you here. And the more and more we get closer to the end, the more and more they're going to start showing you these things. All right. It says, I am a business I am a business school professor who researches society's transitions. See that transitions. It says from cash to electronic payments. I recently visited Seattle and was amazed by the mixed signals I saw in many storefronts. Numerous shops had one sign proudly proclaiming how welcoming and inclusive they were, next to another sign saying no cash accepted. This tells people without bank accounts that they aren't welcome. And yo, forget all that, man. The bank account, whatever. Like I said, I mentioned the Chime. All right, you got the Chime account, you got this, you got that, you got all these different accounts where you do not have to physically have cash. All right, and you can go to the ATMs and withdraw cash from them. You withdraw cash, go into the store, pay for it, and all this, that. But at the end of the day, the cash is out the door, man. I remember a couple years ago when the pandemic really hit. Me and a brother here, we went up to New York to get a brother, and we went to go. At the camp, we went out to go eat. When we went in there, they was asking for that V. They like, oh, you were this, or this, that. And yo, if you wasn't at this point, because like I said, well, this was a how you say that, man? Uh, um, it was a test run. That's the word I'm looking for. It was a test run, you know. So they made you go outside, and it was cold. It was wintertime, man. So they made us go outside, sit in the cold, watch the playoff games. I never forget it because it was around this time, man. Go outside, sit in the cold. They had the little heat lamps and all that, but still we was outside in the cold, man. You know, eating because we was not allowed inside of that bar because we didn't take that. I'm saying, you heard, to the ring, the yakada, the jump shot, the potion, as brothers call it. I call it the yakada. All right, that's my word for it. You know, but hey, you wasn't able to sit in there. Like I said, it was a test run. Then they did that. to see who was going to take it, who was going to heed, and who wasn't. You know, to get their list together. You know, and that's also telling that they're about to shut down all bank accounts and all that, man. You might go to sleep one Friday, you know, the whole weekend. How would you say they say is lit and all that? Then you come out Monday morning, you wake up to go to work, and your whole bank account collapsed because there's nothing in there. You know, hey, shalom to the brothers, poor in Jerusalem. Yabashim Ashai, Bashim Arachakadash Barakadah. All right. But it says, why not have a bank account? Here we go, some more information. Read this whole article. I got that one scripture, and I'm going to get out of here. It says, why would someone want to avoid using banks? Every 2 years, the Federal Deposit Insurance Cooperation surveys households about their connections to the banking system and asks people without bank accounts why they don't have one. People can, cause they always want your money, man. Well, the money that they stole, that little paper or whatever. It says people can respond with multiple answers in 2021. The top reason, with over 40% of respondents choosing it, was that they didn't have enough money to meet the minimum balance, and that's an unrighteous decree with these devils, man. They want you to have a certain amount. Oh, you can't go into this, you can't go into that. These banks is designed to distill your wealth, your riches, man. Physical anyway, you know. But the wealth that the elect has, these banks, they have nothing on that. All right. All the gold and silver and everything that these people are hoarding and they stole, that's ours, man. That's ours, man. All that money belongs to us. All right. You said, how I know that, brother? It's in the scriptures. Read it. Where does the money belong to? First of all, look around you. What's real money? Look at Abraham. Look how rich he was. His resources, his cattle, his servants, his gold, his silver, his camps that was about him. That's real money. And couldn't nobody come in there and try to take, he had slaves. That's how you know he was a wealthy man. How can a slave have slaves? Look at us now. And they're letting you know every day. All right. It says this is consistent with data showing that poorer households are less likely to have bank accounts. You see that? Poorer households are less likely to have bank accounts. And they know that. Look at the Moabites and all those people that come to this country and all that. They're being set up, man, for failure. By Yahweh sing outside, by Shemar Chakadas. And that's their judgment. All right. It says about 1/4 of those earning less than $15,000 a year are unbanked. The FDIC found among those earning more than $75,000 a year, almost every person surveyed had some type of bank account. Because they want to feel that type of comfortability and everything. But the Lord is about to shut this place down, and everything is because they want to know every single thing about you. It says the second and third most common answers show that some people are skeptical of banks. Going into what? Never trust our enemy. To Surah. All right, never trust our enemy. It says show that some people are skeptical of banks. Why are they skeptical? Because they know these people are devils, man. They've been stealing from us. It says roughly 1/3 of survey respondents agreed that according to a court of Tzlaki, that avoiding a bank gives more privacy, while another 1/3 said they simply don't trust banks. That's right. Why wouldn't you trust them? Because they're taking your money constantly. Look at the gold they stole out of the banks. They stole all the gold. It says rounding out the top 5 reasons were costs of dealing with a bank. More than one quarter of respondents felt bank account fees were too high, and about the same proportion felt fees were too unpredictable. And that's right, man. Because when you put your money in the bank, like even with the ATM, that's why you think people want to hide their money under a bank? Because when they want to come grab some money, it's like I said under a mattress. That's the words I meant to use. I said under a bank. So when they come to grab their money, it's right there. Ain't no fees to take your money from under a mattress. But Esau, he's so wicked. He like, oh man, I know how they do it. So I'm gonna charge them with overdraft fees. I'm gonna charge them with this. I'm gonna charge them with that. And if you can complain about it, but you still have your bank account. So what they're doing right now, right? They're trying to shut up all the complaining, everything. So when you try to complain against them, they like, man, we control your whole account. What are you talking about? We'll take all this from you, you know? Anyway, just keep going. Damn devils, man. It says, Shalaki. Keep going. It says this is consistent with data showing that poorer households are less likely to have bank accounts, meaning it's making it more easy for them to steal your money. About one quarter of those earning less than 15,000 a year are unbanked. The FDIC found among those earning more than 75,000 a year, almost almost every person surveyed had some type of bank account. The second and third most common answers show that some people are skeptical of banks. Roughly one third of survey respondents agreed that avoiding a bank gives more privacy, while another one third said they simply don't trust banks, and that's why they got that Fed now coming out. They want to know everything, all your money, all your spendings. That's why they bought out those cards. Here in Philly, we got CVS, you got Walgreens, you got ShopRite, whatever card you get to give you like some type of discount of store prices. They want to know what you're buying, so they can up the price on that as well. It says, while many middle class and wealthy people don't pay directly for their bank accounts, fees, Salaki, for their bank accounts. Fees can be costly for those who can't maintain a minimum balance. A recent Bankweb survey shows basic monthly service fees range between $5 and $15. Now they were saying that Joe Biden, he wants to try to uh, correct that so that like overdraft fees would be like I think like less than $1 or something like that. But that's not coming until 20. But they're predicting by 2025 and it's 2023 the beginning. All right. Which if this place was to last that much longer, it's not that far off. But who the hell wants to wait that long? All right, in Babylon. Okay. But it says beyond these steady fees, banks earn $4 to $5 each time people withdraw cash from an ATM or need services like getting cashier checks. Unexpected bills can result in overdraft fees of about $25 each time an account is overdrawn. See that? And that's what I was just explaining. You know, so they're killing us with these things, man. All right. I don't even want to read this whole article. I'm gonna keep going. It says being unbanked in America, the FDIC calls people without a bank account the unbanked. All right, so you're not protected. Just like they say the unV'd. Then it's gonna be the unseed. The un-RFE, RFID Michael Chills nipped. Because now you're how could you say that? You're an enemy to them. All right, this is the FDIC calls people without a bank account the unbanked. You know what they're talking about. That's why they're trying to make everybody poor. It says people without a bank account, but who primarily rely on alternative services such as check cashing outlets are called the unbanked, the underbanked. Cause what they want to know how much cash you get. That's why they got the direct deposits. You go to a lot of places now, they want your bank account. Oh, you got a bank account? Oh, give us your direct deposit. Give us this, that. So they can see how much money you're getting and what you're spending and what you're spending it on. It says the latest FDIC data shows almost 6 million underbanked and 19 million underbanked U.S. households, given that 2.5 people live in the average household. This means there are over 15 million people living in a home with no connection to banks, and 48 million more in homes with a with only a tenacious connection to banks. You see that, man? So they want to know everything that you're doing. That's the Salaki. That's the time that we're living in. That's the era that we're living in. All right, where they did, yo. This place is so effed up, man. They want they want to know about all your money, your moves. Yo, they want to even know how many freaking how would you say that? They want to know about how many times you blink your eyes, man. All right, that's the type of diabolical devil that we're dealing with. Sinister, because he's scared, man. He knows the prophecy. He knows that this place is falling, and he sees it. You know, but yet he still tries to play it off like, oh yeah, we're in power. We're the ones running shit. Nah, man. Yahba Hashem Yahushai, Ba'Hashem Haracha HaKwadash is ruling everything, man. Always has been, always will be. It never's going to change, man. All right? And y'all going to realize that, man. All right? So all your bank accounts, you thought your money was secure. Watch what they about to do, man. All right? That's why this is an update, man. If I ain't going, I'm going to just read this last little part, man, because I don't want to go too much into it. This last part. All right. It says, combining the two figures means roughly one of every 5 people in the U.S. has little or no connection to banks or other financial institutions that can leave them shut out from stores, restaurants, transportation, and medical providers that don't take cash. You see that? So you niggas out there on the block talking about you grinding and all that, well, they're about to shut your ass down from everything. That's why the scriptures say that, Revelations 13 to 16, man. You know, because of all, both small and great. With these dummies, they don't get it. And check it out. They're showing you and they're telling you what they're doing. All right, it says the true number of unbanked people is likely higher than the FDIC estimates. The question on being banked or unbanked are supplemental questions added to a survey given to people at their homes. This means it misses homeless. See that? It misses homeless people, transcends without a permanent address, and undocumented immigrants. All right. So hey, man, they're just making the estimate because they about to come down with that thunder. All right. It says these people are likely unbanked because you need a verified address and a government issued tax identification number to get a bank account. Given roughly 2.5 million migrants crossed the U.S. Mexico border in 2023, which they set up alone, there are millions more people in the cash only economy. Salakia. It says in the cash only economy than the FDIC estimates. All right. So yo, man, they look, man, they're coming, man. All right, they're coming. I'm sure I can finish this. Forgive me, cause it's a little bit frosty the snowman out this joint. But hey, man, this is like I said, it's an MOT to the B update. The cash is about to be done, man. All right, it's a how they say, like a dinosaur. All right, this thing is about to be a done bun, son. Just how many people globally are unbanked? It says while the U.S. has relevantly high rates of people with bank accounts, the picture is different in other parts of the world. But the main destruction is going to happen right here in Babylon. All right. It says the World Bank has created a database, and that's what they want. They want one World Bank, one world government, all that. That shows uh Shalakia, it says the World Bank has created a database that shows the percentage of each country's population that has access to financial services. The World Bank's definition of being banked is bordered Shalakia is broader than the FDIC's since it includes anyone who uses a cell phone to send and receive money as having a bank account. You see that? That's why they got the Zelle and all that. So they monitoring everything. That's why they got that Fed now, which is another step closer to this MOT to the big. All right, it says overall the World Bank. Why would they have a World Bank? Just dig it. NWO, New World Order. What world is it talking about? Esau's world. It's not talking about ours, because we're the world to come. All right. It says overall, the World Bank estimates the world, should I say the world robbers, all right, to be technically correct. It says overall, the World Bank estimates about one quarter of the world's adults don't have access to a bank or a mobile phone account, but that varies dramatically by region. In countries that use the euro, see that almost everyone has a bank account, while the Middle East, the Middle East and North Africa, only about half of the population does. All right, so they in everybody's pockets. You want to talk about a real pocket watcher? That's Esau. It says many of us swipe our credit cards, tap our phones, or insert a debit card to pay without thinking. And guess what? That's getting you to that. That's getting you to that. Just that gradualism. They're training your mind to just boop, 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 and go. All right. So when they put it in your hand, it says, however, there are at least 6 million people in the U.S. and almost 1.5 billion worldwide who are unbanked. All right. So you might as well say unyakadad, because that's coming. All right, so check it out. This is the last paragraphs. It says when businesses stop accepting cash, the unbanked are forced to use payment methods like prepaid debit cards. However, these prepaid cards are costly. For example, Walmart, one of the largest U.S. retailers, offers a reloadable basic debit card, and yo, they have these in different checkouts and places as well. The card costs $1 to buy and charges $6 per month in fees. See, so here we were hitting you with the fees already. Uh, in addition to $3 each time someone wants to load the card with cash at Walmart's registers, paying a minimum of $10 just to set up a debit card for a few purchases is a steep price. See that? The next time you see a sign in a shop or restaurant window stating "No cash accepted," you're really looking at a business excluding many unbanked and underbanked people. Insisting that all businesses accept cash is a simple way to ensure everyone is financially included in the modern economy. See that? So yo, man, they about to shut this bitch down. Okay? You hear me? They're about to shut this bitch down. That's why I said this is a MOTB update. And you know what? That's a part of Jacob's trouble as well. You know? because we're in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. And as the Apostle Tahar deemed this year to be, the year that hopefully Jacob's trouble is fulfilled, man. And why wouldn't you want that, living in a society like this? So as always, before I close it, I'm gonna go to the classic scripture, you know, the most important scripture that we're waiting for right now as an Israelite man. All right, it's one of the most important scriptures that we're waiting for. All right, so this is Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. It says, "And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, say that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 600 Casa stigma." All right. But I told you, it said no man may buy or sell. So just go here real quick. All right. Basically, they just shutting you out. All right. It's the shutout. This the shutout game. All right. Here we go. Right here. This is Revelation chapter 14. I'm starting at verse 10. It says, "Then the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixer into a cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name." All right, so just remember that. All right, and that's what we was just reading about in that article. It was just an MOT to the B update. Lord's willing, this was edifying. Do not take it. Once you take it, it's a done bun. It's a wrap for you. It's a wrap, Sin Jackson. All right, ain't no coming back from that. All right. So Lord's willing, this was edifying. You know, you got something out of it. Hey, man, MOT to the B update. Cash is about to be a done deal, man. All right. It's about to be a done deal. You better pray for shorter days and pray that your flight not be in the winter nor in the Sabbath, as the scriptures say. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, HaRachakodash. Double honors to the apostle, how's the great millstone, shalom to the elect. And to the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. We almost out of here. Shalom.